What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-High Radio Shout In. Stepping in the building, I got a friend and family member to the show, the legend, the icon himself, Big Gipp of the Goody Mob. What's good with it, boss?
Hey, we
yes,
back, B-High.
Hey, man, appreciate you sliding through this thing, Gipp. But
man, we here.
You came through here with some goodies, sir.
Yes, sir, man. I had to bring the Zaga bar to B-High. Right now, this first drink we got, this is called the Cell Therapy.
That's right.
And this is made from, what this made from, Norm? This is like,
you're gonna put some fresh raspberries. Blackberries.
Okay.
Blackberries.
Blackberries, a little sweet and sour, and some pomegranate syrup.
My
Ooh.
God.
Along with the Zaga vodka.
Zaga vodka.
Woo! I mean, I feel it taking care of my cells right
I'm
now
trying
as we
to tell
speak.
you now, that's that Delta. It's gonna go straight to your system.
Oh!
Yeah.
Gipp, break down the goodies to me though, man, because I mean, you've been making it do what it's supposed to for a minute, and I mean, I've been seeing the growth from my eye view, man. I mean, you had the cigars,
Hey,
now
hold
you
on.
got a long ass product line.
Hold on, there go the cigar right
Come
there,
on
man.
with it, man. Where that Sunday?
That's that Magic City
Come on.
strawberry, and I brought some of that Delta. That's that Delta
Ooh.
13. That's the real line. That's the Peaches and Dream. So that's like peach and blue dream put together. So
What?
Yeah, that's the new line. That's the black label. So we got the brown label and then we got the black label.
My God.
Yeah.
Okay, take me to day one though, Gipp. What was it that made you crank up the goodies, man?
Okay. I got a call from my guy. His name is Jamal, aka Humpty, from Los Angeles, California.
Okay.
He's with a crew of people. There's one of his brothers right there. That's Mr. Taran right there, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Ramsey. And we also have Tony Acuna. Together they make 3 Seeds.
Okay.
Now these 3 guys, they are also the creators of Moon Rock with Corrupt. So that's how I met them. First time I met them, Corrupt introduced me to him. It was the first time he had me come to the studio and he showed me what a Moon Rock was.
Yeah.
So then, years passed, they called me and was like, Gipp, would you like to get into the cannabis business? I was like, cool. So I moved to LA for 3 years. Okay, we in LA, we doing our thing. We getting ready to launch the Zaga line, the Gipp Goodies line. The pandemic hit.
Oh.
I come home, I take care of my father.
Yeah.
I started introducing my father to cannabis. He had stage 4 cancer. He had it very, very bad. So I started introducing him to cannabis products to help him with his pain.
Yeah.
And it just took me and gave me a whole new reason to live. I couldn't save my father.
Yeah.
But it gave me the insight that maybe I can save some more people just by being a little bit earlier with the education and with the product. So with that being said, 3 C's and Gipp Goodies, we said, hey, what were the first things we did? We created this pre-roll. Now, in the business right now, nobody's touching our pre-roll. We kind of like got the Rolls Royce of the pre-roll business.
My God.
Yeah, this is like this is the Rolls Royce of the pre-rolls. You can go any other brand, you will not find anything looking like this. You will only find like stuff that's rolled like joints. So we took the time.
Those are facts, because I had a couple of those my damn self. I was like, these are big ass blunts that I'm smoking in. This ain't no little punk ass joint. Okay. I'm with you.
So during the pandemic, I'm sitting on the porch. I'm talking to Tony Acuna. He's kind of like the brainchild of 3 C's and Gipp Goodies. He like, Gippy, what you wanted to look like? I said, I wanted to look like this. I wanted it in King Palms. I want the keef on the outside. He said, what you wanted to taste like? We went through all the tastes and we created this line right on the front porch of the house in Noonan. So everything, all the flavors, what it tastes like, what it looked like, we created every product that goes into Gipp Goodies. So we started here. Then we was like, okay, what's the next thing? The next thing we wanted to do, we created this stuff right here. This is like liquid gold. This is called No More Pain.
No More Pain in GA.
I don't care what kind of pain you got, arthritis, old joints, You know, your wrist might hurt.
Yeah.
Fingers for all the women that be working with their hands.
My wife.
Take this right here, rub this on her hands. I'm gonna give you a bottle of this. You take this home.
Hell yeah.
And I want you to call me after you put this on.
I will.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
with that being said, I'm just letting you know it got the name Zarg on there. No more pain. This is liquid gold, and soon this will probably be in about 35 to 45,000 stores. Okay. All right. Now we going here. We going here. These are the vapes.
Okay.
For people who don't like vapes, we have a salon on the south side.
Yeah.
New Beginnings. My brother, Mr. Patrick Gipp, runs that.
Yes,
and what we found is that a lot of the women, they like vapes, they like gummies, and they like everything that's discreet. So this right here, this is a Delta 8 King Louis vape. For you little ladies, she can screw that right on. Let me give you an example.
Yeah.
This is what it is right here. Ooh wee. All right. All right. Then we do it like this. This is another flavor. This is Master Kush. So we got Master Kush, King Louis. We also had the Pineapple Express for the women. Now we're going into the gummies. Okay, we have the best CBD gummies, I think, in the state of Georgia. Ain't nobody messing with her. So right here, CBD gummies, THC free, vegan, and gluten free.
Damn.
So, you know, if you in the health, this is the only thing about this line is all about health.
Yeah.
I've taken everything that black people like, and where the bad might be in it, I put the good back in it.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So here it is. This is the Delta. These are the Delta 8 gummies. We call this the party pack.
Ooh.
And we also got some. We got man enhancement pills. Also, it's called Diamond Tips for the men. You know what I mean? Yeah, might make her have a tear. You know what I mean? Yeah, strong. Wake up in the morning strong, man. And then we also for the women we got the WAP. We'll have that.
That's crazy.
We got that for the women.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we leave there, and now we going into the new line. The new line is a lot of people right now. They having problems sleeping.
Yeah, that's right.
They can't sleep. You know what I mean? So we got a product that it's the sister to lean. Right? Black people like lean. They like that cough syrup. I took that cough syrup and we took the codeine out and we put CBN in. So now when you drink it, now it's gonna make you go to bed. 15, 20 minutes you going to bed, CBN.
Yeah.
So that's the night line. That'll be coming out probably in about a month or so. You'll have the night gummies and you'll also have the night syrup for your nighttime. So we got 25 milligrams right here, CBN. We got 15, and we also got a 50 milligram. So if you take 2, you're on 100. So you beamed up there.
My God.
You know what I mean? Okay, for those that like the pens and stuff like this is 98% pure CBD. So if you like vapes, this is all the way medicine.
Yeah.
All right? Okay, for you new guys, we gonna introduce y'all. You know, everybody out here, you gotta look what's going on in the streets. These people are poisoning the weed. They're poisoning the cannabis. They're putting fentanyl on cannabis. So right now, if you can't get it out a tested facility, all these products are tested.
Yeah.
They're safe.
Yeah.
Now, what's going on in the corner store and what's going on in our hood, I don't know if any of that stuff they selling up in our neighborhoods is tested or safe.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, this is called hashish. This is white China. That's chocolate. Now, for those, hey man, you might need to get this. If you ain't, instead of buying some weed out the street that you don't know been tested, you might need to get some hashish. Take this, break it down, and hey man, you got you something new. You might not know about it, you need to learn about it.
Yeah.
Okay? So with that being said, we came out of this and we went into beverages.
My God.
So now we have this thing called the Zaga bar. Yeah. Okay, we just made a drink out of that right there, that vodka right there, that
Big
vodka.
old facts.
That's the cell therapy made out of that vodka. We also have Sex on the Peach. We have a pina colada. We also have a margarita. And we also have a tequila for all those that love to drink. And you know what? We ain't leave y'all boys that like to drink the brown. We got the bourbon too, man. Big bottle, man. Yeah. So with that being said, this is non-alcoholic, made of Delta 8. It's the first of its kind.
Yeah.
You've never seen it before. And I'm telling people, this is the future. This is where, see, the older you get, you don't want to be drunk and off dick.
That's right.
So when you drink something like this, you clean, you mean. The motto is we never get drunk, we just stay lit.
Exactly.
Hey man, I'm right. So you got to think about it. People go into the club all the time and they mix alcohol and cannabis. It's two different feelings.
Yeah.
Most of the times it takes you into a state of unconsciousness because you don't know what you might and what you might not do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So with that being said, I would say this. The streets is too bad right now to be anywhere drunk and out your mind.
Facts.
So what I would do, I would go to the bar. You can go right down to Tom, Dick, and Hank, and you can ask Mr. Hank, can I get some of that tequila? Can I get some of that vodka? Or can I get some of that bourbon? And you can have you a new experience. Learn how to be clear, but you still lit.
Exactly.
Hey man, that's what it's about. And this just half the line, man. This ain't all the stuff. I know we got lotions, we got anti-aging creams. We got shoot, man. And we're going into hair products too. We're gonna be the first to take. We're gonna start putting CBD into hair products. You know, Gipp, before I came out on the Outkast album, I was in hair school.
Yeah.
You know, AKA shampoo. That was Gipp. Went to hair school on Martin Luther King on the West Side.
Yes, sir.
And during lunch hour, went down to Dixie Hill and got it in with Cujo when I had time. Okay. So with that being said, this is what it is today. 3 C's, Gipp Goodies. I believe we are the first black brand to enter the CBD world and shake it up the way we shaking it up.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of people that make stuff for us that has nothing to do with us. Mm-hmm. It's only a product to sell to us. Well, see, what I wanted to do is get involved with this and make products that we like, that's healthy, and can help us live longer.
That's right. Gipp, can you talk to me about just the growth of the brand throughout the years as well, man? And then just, going into these different states and cities and stores and seeing the product grow. What has that been like for you?
It's amazing because, we started this on the South Side at one little CBD spot in Fayetteville, CBD Superstore. And from there, right now today, I can say we in about 9 states, and I don't know how many accounts. I can't even. I don't know. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I just think that every day we growing. Every day I want to grow and I want to expand, and I'm looking for as many people as I can to bring into this business, show them a new way. And hey, man, all I'm doing is showing you how to take the skills that we learned in the street and taking it to the legal world.
Exactly.
This is Delta 8.
Hit me with the Delta 8, though, because I've been seeing a lot of that lately. What is Delta 8 in the CBD community, and what does that do to the cannabis?
It's a stronger version of CBD. It's a stronger version. It has a little more of the THC in it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So with that being said, it's almost... back in the 90s, before the Chronic came out, we all was smoking Bobby Brown. So, for us, we would go and get what we would get, and it was mild. It was very, very mild. It just had a whole bunch of seeds and sticks. You know what I mean? So that's basically what Delta 8 is, the lowest form of the THC, and being able to get it where it's legal. So 0.3, 0.5,
exactly.
No further than that. And with that being said, I mean, you can feel it, when you drink it. It's faster. It's a different feeling than alcohol, and at the end of the day, it's healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So with me being a person I got to get on stage and still do 1 hour and 30 sometimes, so I got to stay on all healthy stuff because, being in the spotlight and being this age, it just helps me take care of myself better. You know, when I was younger, I didn't really, you had no limits when you had youth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Those are facts.
But
yeah.
you know, the older you get, the better you learn how to take care of your body, and the better you learn how to listen to your body. So with that being said, I want to do as many products as I can to help my people. And I see it's a never-ending journey for me because, you know, during the pandemic, Goody Mob also released a new album.
That's right.
And we've been on tour since then. Behind it seemed like it had started all over again. I got a schedule of a 25-year-old man right now. It's really amazing that my birthday was the other day. And, you know, I mean, the older I get, the more shows I'm getting. So like,
ain't it crazy though?
Yeah, it's crazy. But I think it's earned.
You damn right.
It's earned because, you know, it's a lot of people out here that had careers that don't have the same results.
Ooh.
Because they didn't put the time and they didn't put the same, you know, mind frame. Also, they didn't do the same type of songs. You know what I mean? You know, I'm about doing music that's timeless. Some people do music for the moment.
What was it like for you though, pivoting from the music into the goodies though at the same time, man? Because I mean, this is a whole nother business model that's going crazy.
It's really great because what I did, the way I produced records and the way I promoted records for 25 years, I just took that model and put it on this.
Yeah.
See, one thing that I knew that CBD stores and all that, they don't have brands come in, set up a DJ, throw parties, and meet their customers.
Exactly.
They don't do that. So I took what we do in the music business,
exactly,
and I'm taking it to the CBD business. And I'm promoting our products like I'm promoting records.
Exactly.
And now we at least got 35 to 40 products. And we got a whole nother line. This is just the first line. You know, it's going to be a whole nother line, you know, because, you know, I ain't got my whiskeys up here. I need whiskeys. I got my, we also got, we just had 3 come down that's new, that'll be on the line. The rum line. So we got like a rum red passion. We got that blue mother. You know, y'all be ordering up in the club. We got that thing. And then we got that, what's that, Paul Honor. Yeah. That Honor Palmer. That's his name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, I don't do good with names. I mess it up every time. You know. But you know, and the yak. And yeah, we got yak, don't we? Yeah. So I mean, you gotta look, man, like we have been the first to attack what we attacking and how we doing it. This is the first. You see people come out and probably come out with one bottle.
Yeah.
We came out with a line off top. Everything that we've done, man, everything I've done with 3Cs, man, we have not came on some 1-2 thing. It's always been 4 or 5 every time.
Can you speak to the legislation too in Georgia? Because I see you down there at the Capitol handling business on a regular basis as well, Gipp. So I mean, what has that been like, just dealing with the legalization of everything and stuff?
Well, I'll be honest with it. They don't want us to have it. They don't want us to run it. They don't want us to be a part of it.
My God.
You know, we been trying to get it legalized in some kind of form or fashion for the last 4 or 5 years. And, you know, on the last legislation, we still didn't get it passed, you know, and I think, you know what it's about is old Georgia got to respect new Georgia.
Yeah.
You know, old Georgia, you can't run everything.
Yeah.
You can't have everything.
Yeah.
And if we gonna go into the future, you gonna share everything.
Yeah.
So with that being said, you know, I'm just talking about from what my crew has done for the state of Georgia. My crew has done for the economy in Atlanta. We've shared ourselves, so why shouldn't we share in this?
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I'm down at the Gold Dome, to make sure that we have proper representation when it comes to this new thing coming to the South. If Alabama gonna open up, New Orleans gonna open up, Mississippi, come on, man. Georgia's not opening up. Why? Because everybody trying to figure out who they gotta pay. Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm just telling the truth. You know, it's you know, it's like, and you know, like, think about it. What's going on in Georgia? What's the big fight? The governor's race.
Yeah.
Who gonna control the state? So it's 3 big issues that's going on in the state. Legalization of cannabis, bringing gambling here and starting resorts. So that's why you're seeing a lot of people buying up big plots of land.
Yeah.
You know, because, if you bring gambling here, I think that it's going to be big. If you bring horse racing here, it's going to be big.
Yeah.
And already, man, this city has just changed, from when I was a kid, man, that was the tallest building downtown, that Winston.
It's crazy.
That was the only building that was tall downtown.
Yeah.
Then in the early 90s, we got...
That's crazy.
Yeah, we got that little building there, that little 2-story little thing in the early 90s. You know what I mean? Then we grew on, but, to just grow up in this city and see the change in it, to see the growth in it, to see the power in it.
Yeah.
And another thing is to be able to say, hey man, it's no other city in America that has more power and more black people in power than Atlanta, Georgia.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I think that's something to very much be proud of. And I want to say this to Atlanta. We've been leaders out here for 20 years in this music. So, what I would say, let's just make sure we keep Atlanta, and let's not take on other people's cultures that was devastating to their communities and bring it here and put a new face, a new hat on it. I'm just saying, don't tear down something that was built for you. And this is the living and in real life Wakanda. This is not a movie here.
Yeah.
There's been powerful black people here, powerful families here, and people that can move mountains here.
That's right.
For many, many years, way before CNN.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So with that being said, I feel like this. We have to recognize when it's time for us to leave the adolescent things behind and have to become leaders for our city. Because, it's cool to be the rapper. It's cool, but everybody can't stay the rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody not gonna be able to tour when they get my age. They not gonna have the records.
Yeah.
So I would tell you this: learn money management, and always have you another a B and a C.
Come on now.
I always had you a B and a C, because I think one thing the pandemic did, it made the average person understand what it feel like to do time.
Come on.
Everybody did time during the pandemic.
Come on.
You were locked up for 2 years in your house. You couldn't go nowhere but in the yard, walk back in the house.
Come on. Come on.
Go to the grocery store. That's being locked up. You go to child, you go back to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So with that being said, I'm just like, if you didn't expand or learn something when the world stopped, then maybe you not built for what, because this is a new world we living in right now. You know what I mean? Everything that was popping in the 80s and 90s, it don't work no more.
Yeah.
Everybody coming home jail, it ain't the same.
Yeah.
You can't even find crack out here.
Yeah.
You can't find it. They on something else.
That fentanyl and it's killing folks.
Yeah. So
you see what I'm saying?
So you got to understand that with the world changing, you have to change. And with age, you have to learn how to elevate in thinking and the way you move.